a mighty God we serve. What a mighty God we serve. Angels bow before him, heaven and earth adore him. What a mighty God we serve. My sisters in Christ, I would like to share my testimony with you for you to have faith in God. God has been faithful to me and my family. I've been struggling, trying to conceive for 5 years. It wasn't an easy journey. I want my testimony to be brief, but I'll make sure all the important details are in. I had fibroids. That was my first diagnosis. Then I had to remove the fibroids. I had the operation, got it removed. After a year, still no good news of conceiving. I had to go back to the hospital. And the doctor told me one of my tubes is filled with some fluid and the fibroids had regrown, and then we have to do another surgery. The first surgery I did with the fibroid was the myomectomy, the open cut surgery. That's major surgery. So I had to do a second one with another problem of my tubes being filled with fluid. The doctor said we might either drain the fluid if possible, or it's better if one of your tubes is removed. I said, okay, whichever way, all that I want to be healthy, to conceive. I went to the surgery room. After everything, the doctor came back to the recovery room and then told me, I did not touch your tubes because when I went in there, it was perfectly there. Everything was okay. All this was a miracle. All that I was doing was just praying that God, if it has to be removed for me to have one healthy tube to be able to conceive, let your will be done. If not, let your will be done. And our faithful God answered my prayer. The doctor didn't touch my tubes. He only said he saw some fibroids in there, so he had to clear those fibroids. And the second surgery was a laparoscopy. That one is a minimal surgery. That one, they don't cut it open. They just drill some holes into your uterus and then try to clean it, or something, some medical term like that. And then he did it. I started praying to God. Praying. Just one day, when I was at the verge of losing hope, I remember sometimes I said, Lord, all this fasting, all these prayers, God, what is happening? Is it because I've done something that I've not been forgiven? That was what the devil was telling me. That was what the enemy was trying to make me feel bad. Is it because there is something that I don't know about that I've done that I need to apologize, that I need to pray for, because I didn't know what was happening? I am not an angel. I am not perfect. I am a sinner. But what I know is I am a true believer, Christian. I encourage people, yet I was losing hope. Finally, it had a little impact on my relationship. Though it wasn't major, but we are humans. So it's normal that sometimes your partner might feel that things are delaying, you are growing. What are we going to do? Sometimes we feel sad. It affects our emotions. I went through all these things. To make my long story short, I found out I was pregnant when I wasn't expecting. So I was just praying, going through YouTube, and it happened. I bumped into Pastor Abilebi's prayer group. I didn't even know. I was just going, and something just pricked me that pray with this woman throughout this pregnancy and everything will be fine, because I was so afraid that what is going to happen is the fibroids coming again. What is up? I was so much afraid. I started praying with Pastor. I called her. She had time for me. I was even surprised. She called me sometimes. I sent her messages. She prayed for me. I was always praying with the videos, praying day and night. When I wake up, I pray with it. Whatever happens, I pray with her. She had time for me, and I appreciate that too. I thank her for allowing herself to be used by God. The doctor also said there are still some fibroids there, and it was hell because it could cause miscarriage, and that was my fear. But with the help of Pastor Abby's prayers, she held me. Her prayer points are so powerful, my sisters. Sometimes you pray and you don't even know what to pray about. But whenever I switch on the YouTube videos and I start praying, the prayer points just encourage me, and then I keep on. Sometimes I feel sleepy, but I'll be just listening to the prayers. Glory be to God. To cut a long story short, my baby, precious baby gift from above, has landed. He is healthy, strong, and I hope and pray that everything is going to be fine. He's going to grow into a young, loving Christian young man, respectful, a very loving young man, and I'm going to watch him grow into that. Sisters on this platform, have faith. God is going to do it for you. I couldn't say all the testimony. There are a lot of things that went on, but these are the most important things that I went through. All the pains, all the health issues, surgeries, everything. It was serious, but God was there. He got my back, and now I'm here sharing my testimony. Have faith. God is with you. Trust in Him. Don't listen to the enemy's voice. Don't listen to the devil's voice. Keep on praying. Keep on trusting God, and everything is going to be fine.